Alright. I don't know if we're getting NCAA in there tonight because we're playing this game against the Canucks. I need to see what this team can do. I need to see what this team is capable of now that we've made these changes. Let's see what happens. The slightly new look Philadelphia Flyers. We've made that first big change, that first trade of 3 to try and get things going. Now it's time to see how we do and see if we can get back on track after a loss to the Thrashers. And unfortunately, not holding the line there kind of hurts. Briere gets crushed. I think that was Henrik Sedin. Got a power play coming early.
And here's Fedorov. Tangled.
Oh, it's an uncalled hook. No secondary call. But we still go to the power play very early on. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we gave up a super early goal to the Thrashers. 2 steps behind our own ass the entire game. Damn. Is Carter gonna get kicked? No. Now Carter's gonna get kicked. Alright, Danny. Let's see what you can do.
The Canucks are down a man. The PK unit will be trying to stop any offensive chance. The D living dangerously, but getting the job
traffic
done.
and Burrows clears.
Clear it out, trying to kill the penalty.
Track that down,
and
buddy.
Simon Gagne with it. Carter now. First power play for Philadelphia now. Gagne sent back to the point. Long save.
Carter just couldn't get a piece of it. Bieksa was all over him.
One-goal deficit right in the eye and didn't blink. He comes up huge on the PK.
I wanted to hit whoever was trailing down there on the left.
Carter always have to watch.
Good pass here. Carter. Kevin Bieksa, have yourself a shift.
Trying to kill this off. And the Mike Comrie line comes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Gains the puck on the attack. Has it at the point. From the corner. Now Edler. Over to the point. Now Zanin.
Well, it started off as a promising power play, and now we're just kind of blowing it. Rough turnover for Pietrangelo, but in fairness, his winger friend abandoned him. Comrie to Richards. Richards back to Comrie.
And here's Comrie.
Alright, they are pretty good at getting people in front of the puck.
He's just in his first season, and Vancouver's got a chance to change lines. And it's Chris Pronger's line back on the ice.
Alright, Mike.
And
Let's see what you can do. Now you have no help here.
Now in the corner, Richards. He's shoulder checked.
Good deck. Follow Dimitra,
Over to Wellwood. He's a good stick handler. Now Burrows with it. Now Philadelphia's got it.
Oh, that was a hell of a time to go for the line change. That was the most EA NHL thing I think I've ever seen from this game.
And Ray Emery gets set to protect the right side of the net.
Alright, well, Dean McCammon was pretty good for us in Atlanta. Dude, this referee has an issue. Jesus.
And now the Canucks grab it in the offense. And Emery got a
Stop Razor. Get up there to Dandino. And Hossa screwed us.
Just before it crossed the line.
He deeks. And here's Kessler.
Corner there, Rhett. Good job. Good job by Dandino. Can he north-south him? Hossa, you're killing me.
In the corner, Hossa's got it. Stolen by Philadelphia.
Not a good start to this game from Marcel Hossa. Roman. Shrug him off. There you go, Roman. Good body positioning.
And they'll face off on
All right, Dominic Moore gets his first bit of action. Good face-off win. Polak for Timonen. He scuffs it. Good hit to keep it alive, and Kessler takes it away. Polak gets caught. Breakaway for Sedin. He scores. Kimmo Timonen scuffs a one-timer, and it leads to a Vancouver goal.
Let's have a look at this goal. What an assault they mounted this time.
What a shit show that was.
That was just a total collapse on the part of the D.
Kimmo Timonen scuffs it. They somehow walk through. Absolutely brutal.
Giroux along the boards. The pass
Fucking Sergei Zubov? What the fuck? Alright. So, we make a trade to get 3 defenders in, and then one of the 3 I identified as worth keeping blows it. Maybe Braden Coburn will be getting another chance.
Defensive zone. Briere's got it. And Luongo
Big
reached out
save.
and grabbed it.
I mean, here's the issue. We have had issues scoring goals, and now we have to face Roberto Luongo. So, this doesn't help.
Flyers get it back, looking for a shot. The Flyers able to
Keep
get it
in there
back.
by Roman Polak.
Canucks.
Way too much traffic. Roman.
The shot. They break up
Jesus.
the shot. The puck is hit up
Well, I
the
appreciate the
left side.
fight from Roman at least. Oh, God. Mason Raymond.
Raymond has got a chance here. Emery, save. He aimed bottom left. No luck this time. Offside. is
Offside.
called.
Mason Raymond just out of nowhere starts to north-south us.
Wellwood wins the draw.
Come on, Briere, win
Now
that
the Canucks
back,
get
man.
it back near the center circle. It's anyone's puck. 1-goal game.
Carlo.
Philadelphia trailing.
Come on.
The Little Deep.
There's nowhere to go. It was dumb.
Delayed.
And Fedorov takes a hook.
Going to see a hooking penalty called.
This has been a rough night for us. I mean, we're 1-1-1. I don't know if we're getting back to 500 on the night. This has been another brutal start. Just another absolutely brutal start.
The Canucks get it. Here's Suba. Emery, the shot by Sidney.
Rough rebound from Razor. We survive it.
Doing all they can to stay in this right now. You never know.
Hartnell.
The
I'm gonna
save
try to
right
chase
now
this down with
can
Richards.
Just be what they need to shift the momentum in their favor. We'll see.
Vancouver forcing the play. Sedin. Dimitra now. Now the puck up center ice. And Luongo saved. His team on the power play. It's sent up the left side.
Oh, good for you! Oh, just way too much pressure from Sala.
Hang on to it.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Now Sedin with it.
Good kill work, but we just can't get a clear-cut chance.
Here's Dimitra. Now Vancouver. 2 minutes left
Richards
in
can't
the
outmuscle Sedin.
Sedin.
Pronger can, though.
Holds him along the boards.
Yeah, that might be a holding call sooner rather than later.
Shot. He was trying to go high right. And now the Flyers clear it out, trying to kill
Woo!
the penalty. And
All right,
over.
we are back.
On the ice for both clubs. Here's Chris Pronger. Mitchell will be coming out as they switch up their defensemen. They clear it out. And Fedorov now. The first period is over. The score
Yikes.
1-0.
So,
Nice highlights.
first period with the new look team.
For you.
Not great.
Well, it's the end of the period. Let's bring in John.
Outshot 7 of 4. He had more time on attack.
John will keep an eye on those
This just hasn't been our night.
It's period 2.
All honesty,
and
this
they're
just
getting
hasn't
ready
been
for
our
the
night.
puck.
This team has felt decent at times, but
Sergei Zubov.
just haven't been able to put it
Now
together.
Kessler. And the Canucks
Oh,
dump
Warner,
it in.
not muscle him. Like, the thing that I wouldn't expect at this team, we're getting beat in the corners.
Here's Gagne. Philadelphia has an opportunity now. Luongo. Save.
Damn.
His team's got a 1-goal advantage right now. The goalie will be preparing the left side of the net here
This is
for
the
this
yikes
face-off. Vancouver leading by
Frank,
a goal.
how are you, by
He
the way?
feeds it up the left
I
side.
know you've been here for a
Here's
bit.
Alexander Edler.
Come on, stay on him.
Here's Bieksa.
Stay on him.
Always good at
Damn.
getting under his opponent's skin. Here we go with Vancouver now. Emery makes the save. His team down a goal.
Here we
right
go.
now. Doesn't
Danny.
give up another. Pass to
Danny!
Luongo. Shot. Burrows at center ice. And Pavel Dimitra with it. And what a playmaker he is. Dimitra knocked around a bit. Here's Briere. Philadelphia trying to get set. Save. The shot hits him square.
We just haven't been able to win the puck back in the offensive zone as much as we normally do.
On top. Vancouver moving up. Wellwood.
Crush him, Roman, crush him.
Burrows.
Yes, Roman, thank you.
Now Philly in their zone. And here's
Welcome to
more.
Philadelphia, Mr. Paul. Hartnell. Hartnell.
Here's Hartnell. Save.
Oh, fucking Luongo, my God.
The puck is hit up the left side. Now Wellwood.
Oh, boy.
The Canucks making a move. And the Canucks pushing it up.
My boy, Roman. Way to welcome yourself to Philly. Up to Hartnell. Over, Carter. Big save.
Great agility to bat that shot.
Roman Polak with a pretty good shift there, though.
Luongo will just hold on to that
2K10
one.
to the scoreboard at the bottom before it was cool, right? Was he? Good to see you, by the way, buddy. Hope you've been well.
What do you know, buddy?
Right. Well, I just got back from a discussion with the head coach of the Flyers. He wasn't too keen on talking about their poor showing so far.
Oh, boy. All right.
Then he starts
Great.
to talk about
Petrangelo.
checking or
at all.
Their lack of it so far. It's such an easily
Carlo?
overlooked part of playing defense, but it's more crucial than many people realize.
Oh shit.
Good analysis. Let's see how it plays out.
Thanks, John. Now back to the action.
Can't put these
Sedin
plays together.
And Kessler now. And Philadelphia's got a...
And we took a penalty, apparently. I wasn't even involved in it.
For the extra attacker to the point. Sedin's got it. And Zubov now. Mitchell from Mitchell to save made. Emery with a beautiful
God.
check.
And he made this one look easy. Trust me when I tell you it wasn't. A good blocker saved
Power
that.
play again coming up for Vancouver. I didn't even see who took it.
Man advantage situation. They've got the power play unit ready to do battle.
I've played like shit tonight.
Vancouver picks it up already in the zone. It hits the defender. Here's Dimitra. He's got it down low. It's hit out. Over to Zubov. Now at the point. Sedin.
Nice job by Richards.
And Philadelphia.
And Richards took a penalty. It's all coming undone.
Emery save with the
Big kick save by Emery. Here comes the 5-on-3.
penalty call.
Holy hell. Well, this was a mistake. Clearly, we should have gone to NCAA. Mike Richards, you are getting very close to have played your last game here.
Check out the penalty. The hook in full effect here, Randy.
Sometimes
We gotta find out if Braden Coburn's sticking around. If not, we pair Mike Richards with Braden Coburn and we pull off a blockbuster. Steve Bernier, a couple of chances.
Save right there. If he doesn't come up with
And
that,
Carter clears, thank God.
the game completely changes.
Whew. Minute left in the 5-on-3.
Now Ryan Kessler. Bernier handles it. Vancouver Canucks power play. The Deke. Now Bernier along the boards. Burrows. And here's Kessler. Burrows has got it. Always dangerous. Here's Burrows.
Oh,
It's
Burrows
set
is
up
always
inside.
dangerous, all right.
It's fed back to the point. Here's
Tony
Steve Bernier.
D'Angelo of his era.
He gets it. And we
Good
get
stop,
the whistle.
Razor.
Ray Emery holds on. We'll have a face-off. Dimitra in now. His line in there. as they
Seconds
get
away
the
from getting
overtime.
somebody out.
Vancouver wins the draw. Salo over to Dimitra, and what a playmaker he is. Here's Dimitra.
Good shot. Nice job on the block. Up to Scotty Hartnell.
Here's Hartnell, and here's Hartnell, and we get the whistle. Roberto Luongo.
Oh, the transition from Hartnell.
Flyers.
It just wasn't smooth enough. He didn't seamlessly pick it up. If he did, he would have had time to, get that clean chance in.
Now Vancouver's got
Go
it.
Gagne. Come on, win that.
Vancouver coming in.
Risk it, teaming in. We got a man coming out of the box.
And it's picked up by Philadelphia.
And, okay.
The neutral zone. The puck gets picked off. Now
Oh,
the Canucks
boy.
get it back. Looking
Okay,
for a shot.
everything's fine.
Taken across the blue line by the Flyers.
Everything's not okay. My winger was too slow getting into the zone.
Turn it over. Now Salo with it. Now
I've said the team's felt lazy tonight. They have.
Tonight. It gets passed up center. The Canucks on top. Here's Sedin. Vancouver trying to get set up again. He gets hip check. Now Sergei Fedorov. He goes to the point. And he count that one as a save. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. And a line change.
All right.
Luongo.
Need is one here, man. All we need is one.
Protects the left side of the net. And the Flyers get possession at the offensive end.
Polyakov. Oh, yeah, let's go.
In the second period, we're back to a tie.
Claude Giroux, baby. Yes. We got one. Told you, Claude Giroux on that third line. We can actually get some goddamn offense out of him. We can actually get some goddamn offense out of this third line now. Right off the draw. Love that quick little D to D.
Oh, and there you go. Once he tips at the goal.
Let's go.
He's already reacted to
Nice little swat down by Giroux. No chance for Luongo. Rick Rippin, RIP. Whew. Luongo's player face, by the way, was perfect.
ready to start things up.
There we go, boys. More of that. Traffic in front.
Richards has got it. Poliakovo now.
Good blast from Polyakov. That's a bad turnover. Petrangelo's there.
6 remaining. The pass with no
Didn't quite get it to Richards.
Number
And
Canucks
ice.
touch up. Icing is the call.
No late goal here,
We'll
please.
get back to the action now as the referee
No
sends
late
off
goal,
the
please. Please, please, please. Come on, Richards. Big face-off win.
Wins
Nope.
the face-off and takes control. Here's Bieksa.
Good block by Giroux. He's doing everything, man. Comrie. Up to Giroux.
And now Philadelphia with it across.
Couldn't weave through him. Still has it.
The left side.
Petrangelo.
16.
Oh, good bid for Richards.
Walked out the left side there. There's the horn to end the second.
All right, not
period.
bad.
The teams will head to
Not bad. Oh yeah, this Vancouver team is
We got some highlights
Vancouver
from
team
period
is.
2
And
running.
yeah, unfortunately, you go back to a game that came out, and yeah, there are some players that are no longer with us. A lot more than you'd prefer to see.
Johnny, hello again, everyone. Welcome back. The players meet at center ice.
Come on, boys. This is our game. Get back to 500. We'll be okay.
And the
Face
Flyers
off one
pick
again
it
by
up.
Fedorov.
He feeds it up the left side. Now
Good movement.
with it. In the neutral zone, the
And
Canucks
Zubov has been a hell of a pickup. I think he was a free agent signing. Gagne.
Save.
Save Luongo.
Stops the wrister with his
Big
glove.
save,
Game
Luongo.
here in the third. Team's ready for the drop.
All right, Fedorov. Let's see how the face-off win here. Nice job, Sergey.
Turner now.
Warner.
And the
Brett.
Canucks
Brett.
coming in.
Brett.
And
Oh my God.
Canucks. He scores! And early here in the third period, that will give them a one-goal edge.
They really overpowered that final line of defense on the goal, Randy.
Watch the goalie try to prepare for this one.
He drops to the butterfly position, but leaves too much room.
All right. Well, we don't pay Rhett Warner to handle the puck, and that's why I can't get back to look at the turnover.
Now have momentum on their side. A third
I was just trying to a quick little pass back, and Henrik just got a piece of it, and he just couldn't recover from there.
Try to go high with that shot, no luck.
Same situation that we saw in the Thrashers game. We tie it up, and then just have a slow start at the beginning of the next period. Do they have 2K20? They do not. This was the last one made for the primary consoles. There was one made for the Wii the next year, and then they stopped.
Keeps it. And now the Flyers grab it in the offensive zone. And the Flyers take it away. Save. The shot was labeled top left corner. Stop.
Might have been able to walk in a little bit further there. I'm not sure. It was a good shot from Carter, though. Whew. All right, come on. One goal, we're right back in it.
The Flyers
Doing a good job of winning on the draw.
down by one.
Carter. Carter just couldn't get the shot off, man. Dominic Moore.
With the glove save. And we get the
Not enough traffic in front. Strats, aggressive. Honestly, in the offense. I do like the wings offside for the sake of being able to cycle back to the point. But I think it's clear. So either we go with the triangle offense to keep someone in front. The overload's a little bit risky. I don't hate positional to keep our center in front. I think we're going to make that change. Breakout-wise, honestly, we'll stick with positional. We're not struggling that much. Keep the forecheck there. Yeah, we'll make that slight change offensively. I think it's clear we're going to need traffic in front of Luongo.
Fedorov settles in to take the draw.
Good job by Fedorov. Man, Rhett Warner is having an awful start to this third period.
And now the Flyers with it in their own zone. And here's Fedorov.
All right, Sergey, come on. Come on. Big speed from Fedorov.
Finds the goalkeeper now. Out of the corner. And Vancouver.
That was meant to go.
Sedin.
Oh my God, no, Pronger, no!
Here. It's a goal.
Oh my God!
Just 4 minutes apart.
That was supposed to go to Gagne.
Is hot.
And Ray Emery has no answer for the Sedins on these breakaways. They are 3 for 3.
Play, Randy. You can see the goalie getting into the butterfly
Chris
position.
Pronger.
Goalie was hoping to block the shot down in the butterfly, but no luck.
That's
You can
game.
only do so much when you're outmanned.
That is
Here's what
probably
happens
game.
When your D breaks down.
Oh, this team. I don't know the answer right now to consistently find a way to win.
Wins the faceoff for his team. Vancouver goal. Luongo save. That 2-goal advantage, keeping some distance between the teams right now.
Hartnell, you gotta win that. You gotta. You have to win that. You're Scott Hartnell on a forecheck. We're paying you like $6 million.
It's tipped towards
And
the goal.
Luongo
He makes
with the
the
stop.
save. And Luongo covers it up.
Damn.
We're told that John Schrader is ready.
And again, like I really thought Pronger could have taken him out there, and it just didn't happen.
I chatted with the head coach of the Flyers. He seemed edgy and irritated as he talked about the
Edgy and irritated,
we got
correct.
ourselves into.
And we
Then
just
he
mistimed
thought for
it
a
at the
moment
line.
before adding a single word, passing. Elaborating, he pointed out that
We got 13 minutes, but I feel like that second goal is pretty much the death knell for us. Petrangelo just easily gets stripped of the puck by Mason Raymond.
Onto the bench, thanks to John Trader. He feeds it up the left side. Puck back to the point. And here's Comrie. Now Bernier. Sannon. The Flyers will be getting...
And we took another fucking penalty.
Got the attention of the
Okay.
officials. I think it's a
Alright.
penalty he got called.
NCAA should have been on the agenda. Wow. This has been one of our worst games of the season. Like top to bottom. Probably the worst stretch of games that we've had. Goal from Richards could turn it around. He gets caught by Zubov again.
Luongo stick save. Another save. And now Luongo
This is on the hardest difficulty. Yeah. And no, I'm not lowering it. It's not like we consistently get outplayed. It's just, damn. It comes more down to luck than the difficulty, and it just hasn't been there.
See if they can wind up their offensive machine and get some scoring opportunities here. And here's Zubov. And Vancouver is on the power play.
Carter, you got to get that stick lift there.
Salo's got it. And
Take
Zubov
that.
now. Salo. And the puck's dumped in. They're on the power play. They'll try and get it set
Definitely
up.
not a problem in difficulty if I outshoot a team 22-3, but
And more now.
you know, you get results like this, then yeah, all of a sudden it's like, hey, maybe the difficulty's too high.
Shot. And Luongo stops
Get there,
it.
Carter.
Good job in net to quash the shorthanded uprising and give his team a chance at taking...
All we can do right now is just go out, you know, all out offensively.
Gets set to protect the
I mean, we've
right
just
side
gotten
of the net.
shredded by the Sedins. They're the best players on the ice. Scott Hartnell's getting traded. I think this is the game where I've just outright decided Scott Hartnell's future.
Richards.
Like, if he can't win pucks back on an aggressive forecheck, then I have no reason to have Scott Hartnell on this team.
Regains possession, attacking
I'll
zone.
take a face off there because we can at least get a line change. I am very frustrated with Scott Hartnell. He has just not been good enough.
Able to grab it at the offensive end. And saved. Luongo gloved it. He covers it up.
It doesn't help that they have Luongo.
On Luongo's right side.
Scott Hartnell better score a goal pretty goddamn soon, or he and Mike Richards are on a first-class ticket the fuck out of here.
Here's Brianna gloves.
Oh my god, what a save by Luongo.
Gobbled up by the goalie. And now Luongo positions.
And even if we outplay them from here, they have Luongo, right? Like, we're fucked. Oh my god, Roman, please.
Canucks, here we go.
Roman, please, thank you.
Onside. And Luongo gets in front to make the save. Here's the Pavel Demitra line now coming
third
back
line
in.
out there.
Kyle Wellwood settling in for the face-off. Wellwood's got it. Here's Giroux.
Oh, Claude, just throw it on.
The goal post misses. And now the Canucks with it in their own zone.
Nice job, Carlo.
Richards getting held up along the wall. And Mike Comrie. Luongo sticks.
The rebound I wanted, just nobody could get to it.
Canucks leading by 2. Here's Demitra. Oh, here come the Canucks. Demitra blocked by Ray
I don't know
Emery.
how Pavel Demitra did that. The answer is just it's Pavel
Now
Demitra.
Giroux with it. Over the blue line. Here we go with Philadelphia.
Mike Comrie's last game for the Flyers, I guarantee, was right now. He had the rush with Giroux and he just didn't go anywhere. I am 1000% done with Mike Comrie.
And Roberto Luongo gets
Had a
set
chance to join the rush and he just stopped.
And now Vancouver in their zone. Pass from the corner. He shoots it. Puck back to the point. Pronger knocked out by Luongo.
No pen? Kevin BX has just allowed to murder Sergei Fedorov? Okay.
Sports hit of the game.
Fuck, dude.
And this face-off will be to the goalie's left.
Do not trade Hartnell. I hate to tell you, buddy. He's got
Vancouver
5 goals
in
this
their
season,
zone.
and that is
Kessler
it.
handles it. Kessler, he's got 1 assist.
Man, just nobody's winning
He pulls off a move.
these battles.
And the
Good job by
Flyers
Roman
pick it up.
Polak. At
Center
least he's been
ice.
decent.
Moore carries it past
Dominic
the blue
Moore.
line. Under 2 minutes now in the period. 1:44 to go. Flyers can't hang on to it. Luongo.
Oh my god.
Shot
Well,
to the right side.
time to pull the goalie.
Will be the new goalie after the substitution.
Here we go.
They've got their goalie pulled, and they're going to try
This
to
is
keep
it.
the puck out of their zone
Frank,
right
it's,
here.
I think, game
Using
25
the
or something like
attack.
that. Close to it.
Now Salo with it. And the Flyers try to
Good
wrangle
job there by
it.
Pronger.
The puck is free game. Now Sergei Fedorov. Back to the point, and he's checked.
That hit the ref.
15 on the game clock. Blocked again. Behind the net.
Well, not exactly the debut we were looking for.
And the score
For the majority of these players, we lose 3-1 to Vancouver. Absolutely sunk by the transition game of the Sedins in one of the worst games of the season. We outshot them 27-15, but quality over quantity really saves or steals the day. Word it however you want to. We lost Derek Morris on waivers, Steve Eminger, which is perfectly fine by me. I was over those two. Man. Like, we have some real big questions to answer at this stage. We really do. We need that little bit of extra help, I think. We want to be aggressive, but we definitely need that bit of extra help back there in case of a turnover. I'm still cool with the positional breakout. It's been our best one offensively. Triangle offense, in theory, would help prevent breakaways. I do try to get the defense a little bit more involved. Yeah, probably wouldn't be that bad for the sake of net front traffic. Aside from that, it would just be kind of like basic positional, which is probably my go-to. DK on the tight box makes sense. And the umbrella power play. Well, that was sad. That's what that was. That was pretty sad. Yannick Hansen. How long is Yannick Hansen out for? It's not going to tell me from here. Alright, well, I mentioned it. I'm done with Mike Comrie. No points in 5 games. Absolutely done with one Mike Comrie. We're going to look for a right-handed free agent here then to bring in. It could certainly be Rob Lang. I mean, again, he doesn't have the most speed in the world, but he's got the good shot accuracy, good hands. He's definitely not the most physical player in the world, but you could argue, like, man, we need skill. We need people who can score fucking goals or lead to it. And in terms of shot accuracy, he's the guy. I mean, Mark Parrish probably is the most well-balanced option. Let's try to bring in Rob Lang. I mean, because of that change in the defense, we do have the extra money to play with. We are going to look to bring in Rob Lang. And when it comes to the lines here, I think, again, we look to optimize as best we can. For the forwards, we should be fine. For the defense, again, Matt Carl will take a seat. Definitely. Oops. Pollock on the right, Petro on the right, and it's Warner on the right. Oh my god, game, come on. I know a lot of people do have some good memories about these old menus. They can be slightly annoying sometimes. Just gonna throw that out there. So yeah, Pollock on the right, Petrangelo on the right, Warner on the right. Chemo Timonen, you are getting demoted after a horrible game like that. Tell you that much. I don't like the Polak Kolyakovo idea, but we're going to go for it. And then forward-wise, I think, again, we keep Dandino, McCam, and Hossa a thing. Hartnell, Richards, and then you can argue who should be there from there. We do need a righty on that line, so maybe we God, what do we do in that instance? Guess it would have to be Rob Lang on that line, and we bump up Dominic Moore. Lang with the 78 for faceoff, so Richards can stay there. And then from there, Carter's a righty, Giroux's a righty, Briere's a righty. So probably have a good Giroux at the faceoff, only a 71. Honestly, I'm going to demote Briere. We're going to go Giroux, Carter, Gagne, Briere, Fedorov, and Moore. That is going to be the team. And to be honest, after that last game, I mean, it's not really Emery's fault, but I think Boucher would have to be in next. Would have to be. So very much done with Mike Comrie. Might very well be done with Hartnell next. And honestly, the temptation to play is still there. But I think at this point, when we have gone a phenomenal 1-2-1, I think we just say in those 4 games that tonight wasn't our night. And we see what this team can do with the addition of Rob Lang. But we are definitely getting that, to that point where, yeah, you look at the trade value of a Mike Richards. You look at the trade value of a Scott Hartnell. And you think about, with that much money, who could we bring in for forward help? I mean, look at the money being spent on a Bobby Ryan. Bobby Ryan's pretty cheap. I mean, again, that's, what? Just about $10 million between the two of them, right? I mean, shit, Ryan Getzlaf, Bobby Ryan, Teemu Solani is as expensive. In Atlanta, Brian Little, I mean, he roasted us. He's only making $900K. We could go after Kovalchuk. Go after Kovalchuk, for God's sakes, using those two. It's tough to say, hey, don't go after Ilya Kovalchuk. Man, dude, we could bring in Mark Savard, Phil Kessel, Milan Lucic, and Mark Recchi for the same price. I mean, Jerome McGinley makes 7. Eric Stahl makes 8. Whitney's still pretty expensive. Marian Hosa's quite expensive at this point. I mean, Baby Taves and Baby Kane, though, $5 million for Baby Taves, Baby Kane. We might have to throw in draft picks. But it is becoming more and more difficult to justify this. We could bring in Rick Nash and Derek Brassard. Certainly. Shit, I'd love to bring in Peter Sikora. Tell you that much. Sikora, Hoodler, I mean, Zetterberg. Dude, Datsuk's $6 million. It really is becoming tough to justify. I mean, Kopitar's 6.8. We could bring in Kopitar and Brown for the same price, and I think I'd prefer that option. I mean, shit, we do know on Chicago, Duncan Keith, Patrick Kane, Jonathan Taves. It's possible. It's possible. They're not the most expensive trio in the world. Not even close. I mean, Parise is kind of expensive, but dude, like Parise, Langenbrunner, Zajac. It's a pretty cheap setup there. Marian Gaborik makes 7.5. I mean, obviously Heatley and Spezza, $7 million apiece. And Crosby obviously makes 8.7 for the memes. I mean, there's some forward options here in San Jose. Setaguchi, Klo, Pavelski. It's not that expensive. Tampa, I mean, he's not the... I don't even know where the hell Baby Stamkos is. Just because it's sorted by price, right? Where the hell's Baby Stamkos? Might be in the minors. I mean, dude, Ryan Kessler gets paid peanuts, for God's sakes. It is becoming more and more difficult to justify paying these guys this much money. And right now, with where we are in the standings, again, we are now 6 points out of a playoff spot with only a game in hand. I think probably the latest we can wait is the middle of the month. Like, that is the latest that we can wait here to do something. They have to figure it out, and soon.